Shit, where is it?
Hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks?
Welcome to the Cam Shenanigans podcast.
You mean Shenanigans? Oh, you're talking about Shenanigans, right?
Where Mike, Trent, and Zach, and a guest will debate all things automotive.
Our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Make sure to check out Cam Automag on all the social medias at Cam Automag. And don't forget to support our sponsor, Hustle Energy.
I did it.
Yes, you did. We're getting worse at this every fucking time, and I love it.
Trent doesn't want to be here anymore.
You gave him homework. He wants to eat all the things. It's just been a rough day, you know? All right, well, where's your intro, Zach?
Well, do you want to do like the normal intro first?
What else is there?
Why did you say you have an intro?
An intro for the topic, the discussion, not for the show.
God damn it, Zach.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Zach Lords over here at Cam Automag. I'm joined, as always, by my man, Trent Bray. Trent, see me? And also on the bottom of the screen, he is my hero. He is my muse. It is my dude, Mike Chandler.
Thanks. Just kind of petered out there at the end, didn't you? It's all right. Yes, welcome to Cam Shenanigans, episode something or other. I've lost count. I never had count in the first place. Follow us on all the social medias. We are at Cam Automag on the lot of them. Get this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Like, rate, review, subscribe, share with your friends. All of those things will help us gain heat, which means more people will be listening to us, which means we will get money to do some of the dumb things, perhaps some of the dumb things that we were about to talk about.
Yes, I'm on board.
Yep, and as always, support our sponsor, Hustle Energy. Maybe Trent could do a quick bump. Looks like he needs it. He needs something.
Little nose candy.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, Hustle Energy will get you ready to go so you can be hustling all day. You can get all of your business and entrepreneurial stuff you need from Hustle Energy. And my man, Trent Bray, he is your dealer. He is the guy you go to get you the stuff.
We're really leaning into that drug thing, aren't we? Okay. I'm here for this.
I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Hustle Energy here in a second.
Yeah, cease and desist. He's going to drive to your house and whip your ass. Oh, man.
Well, do you want me to discuss our topic for today?
Yes, please. Zach, tell us what the hell we're about to do.
So, every car group I've been part of and every community gathering of car people, the same topic always kind of comes up. The same discussion will always happen. And it's always something kind of along the lines of, you have X amount of dollars, what do you buy with it? And normally it's people are like, oh, I want a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, and there's no thought put into it. So I decided to make this so we have the thought to put into this. Mm-hmm. And the thought is the weird thing that I think we're calling the, I wrote it down somewhere, hold on. Let me look for it.
Okay. I love that you're so prepared.
Budget. Sorry,
okay.
What was that?
I said I love how you're so prepared for this.
I know, right? The rolling name is the Car Challenge Budget.
Okay.
And basically, you get we set a budget, and this week was $250,000, and you go on to the interwebs and find cars that have sold from your choice of websites. And we had criteria for the car to find. We have to find a daily driver, a weekend car, a race car, and something to move or tow the vehicle. And so I told the three of us here to go out and find those cars. I also asked the Cam Shenanigans to join us as well, and I gave them a budget of $60,000 to find a race car. Because that's basically kind of what I figured it would roughly be for us. And then they all sent me some links, and so when we get to the end of the episode, we'll share those and go and talk about them as well, too.
All right.
Is Trent going to come back from whatever he's doing?
Just continuing to enjoy this ride. That's
Hey, it's a ride, and that's all that matters.
all right. So I will say, for some reason, this entire time, Zach has tried to angle this whole thing towards Bring a Trailer. I don't know why, but he wants like all of our things to be Bring a Trailer, and I did 0 from Bring a Trailer. I'm just telling you straight up right now, none. But they're not like, I'm not going to an auction site and its current bid is $500 for a $1 million car or anything like that. You know, they're set in stone prices. So
I think if we were ever do this again, we could do cars that have sold on any website or cars that are clearly listed at like Craigslist or KSL, things that are like reasonably priced, not like, yeah. And the reason I brought up Bring a Trailer is it's just kind of an easier source to kind of find these things. I do have a vehicle from Cars and Bids as well, but who wants to start? I can start. Mike can start. I don't care who starts.
So
All
this
right.
was all thrown on me at like 2 p.m. today or something like that. Noon? I don't know.
No, it was like 11:30.
Yeah, I was still in bed.
Yeah. Like I hadn't even gone to lunch yet.
Okay, so I have responsibilities. So I'm currently still looking, so I will go last. This is
Okay.
my first chance to do this. So.
Okay,
Do you
then
wanna
I
do
guess.
like a snake thing where it's like, or do we want to do each person does their whole show and tell at once?
Well, I think since Trent and his long list of responsibilities kept him from doing this, I think we should just, me and you, Zach, should kind of go down our list in its entirety.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, one person at a time. Go down your whole list.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
I will go first, and then I'm going to bring up a screen share. I'm going to make it this screen. Hold on, I need to prep my monitors for this. Screen share. Screen this one. Hold on, I got to hold my thing. Excuse me. No, stop doing that. Stop. Oh, okay, that was not what I wanted to happen. Cancel that, please. Okay.
Close the X videos tab.
No, it wasn't that. I had a folder that I needed to move, and it.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. Oh, this is my camping trip I went on.
Pretty.
Okay, so I'm going to start with my daily, which is
Okay.
this vehicle right here. And I will be bringing it on screen now.
Okay.
So it
Nice.
is a 2007 BMW 320i wagon, and if you look, it is a manual. It's a 6-speed manual.
Ooh, it's kind of a rare bird.
It is. I quite like the interior of it. It's a pretty decent manual, pretty decent daily, I think. Get me and some friends around pretty easily. Probably get some decent gas mileage, and that'd be decently fun. There might be a little crack right there, but
Yeah, nothing too bad.
it wasn't what I wanted, but I spent money elsewhere, we'll say that.
Okay.
I'm having more fun at the track. But yeah,
Hey.
all in all, I think a pretty good car. It looks to be in really good shape, and they only wanted it sold for $8.5. Oh.
Nice.
My next car on the list, which is why is everything freaking out all of a sudden?
Because you're trying to accomplish something.
Yeah.
That's when everything goes wrong.
I know, right? So this is my weekend car.
Okay.
Wait for it to load. 99 Brabus.
Hell yeah.
For those who do not know, this is the same engine or not the same engine, but it was a derivative of the engine that got put in the Zonda.
I mean, we talked about a BMW wagon.
Yep. And so I think this would be a great car for like cruising around, like really anywhere, like go up the canyon, just cruise down state, anywhere you want to really cruise it. And just look at this car, like, fuck, it's a good looking car.
Yeah,
And
pretty.
I was hoping to have enough budget left over to maybe do the equal length headers from Japan
Ooh.
that fit on this car. I'm a little short on that, but those are kind of my idea. Right. Now here to the big one, the race car.
Okay.
I actually remember when this car went up for sale, and I thought it was pretty dope. And
Hell yeah.
Quattro S. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Stop breaking. There we go. S1 Quattro Tribute, fully ready to go. I said race, so of any sorts you can go race. It is fully kitted on the interior, fully ready to go. I think it has tons and tons of mods. Like I'm not going to list them all out because they're for hours, but it is one hell of a beast.
Hell yeah.
And this is where most of my money went. And I'm going for. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah,
And
it's just
then-
a little pricey.
A little pricey, but imagine the fun you're going to have in this thing. Like,
Oh,
look at that. Oh, go ahead.
Oh man, like those couple of laps you'd be able to get after that thing has to like warm up and do all of its shit. It's gonna be great.
Look at that fucking wing. Like, holy
Mhm.
hell.
Andrew said he thought that it had to be sold.
This one, I believe, has sold. Did I fuck up? Oh,
Yeah,
I
no, it's
fucked
sold.
up. I know
Well,
it
it
bid
bid.
to.
Yeah.
No, it did not sell. That means it did not meet. It did not meet reserve. I
No.
fucked up.
Well, whatever. It works.
I will go over my second option because I fucked up, and I'm willing to admit that. Or just want me to just ignore it because I told some people off about this as well too.
Meh.
I'll just
No.
move on, and we can come back to my other ones.
Okay.
And this is my Resiste Resistance.
Mhm.
I'm sorry if anyone else had this, but this is my vehicle mover.
Let's see. Ooh. Hot damn.
It is a converted
Ah, shit.
GMC motorhome.
I didn't go. Man, I did not go that far back. Shit. That thing is glorious.
It looks like a piece of shit.
Oh, God.
Holy hell.
Oh, that 455 has to be hating life. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah. You imagine rolling up to a rally across the bed and unloading an S1 out of the back of that, like birthing the S1.
I love the idea of you like getting the S1 out of there and screaming, "Look at what my motorhome hath birthed."
I think it like has a bathroom involved still too. Like I don't know.
Wait, what? How can you fit a race car and a shitter in that thing?
I don't know. Look at that carpet.
Ooh,
That carpet.
listen, that is original. That is 100% original. Well worth every penny of that 17 grand.
I know. Yeah. And so those were my choices. It comes with parts.
It comes with everything that had to get ripped out, and the
the thing
wicker.
This
Oh.
was on. So I found this when I was scrolling through here on hot sold cars that were like trendy.
Hmm.
So this was. I think there was a bidding war. Let's see. Was there a bidding war?
That would be
26 bids.
that would be great if there was.
There had to been. So yeah, those were my four choices. We can come back to honorable mentions, but that put me in at 240 something.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit. I think like 239. So
All right. Let me just
yeah, well, I will remove me.
Zach, you might want to keep yourself up because I'm only rocking the one screen and I don't necessarily want to jump back and have to take it down and everything.
Do you want to send me your list and I can scroll through it for you?
I am just making sure that okay, good. Everything on my initial list sold. Not I didn't pay any attention to that. So, alrighty.
didn't even let me open up Facebook, and you're welcome to send them over to me.
Oh, yeah. Let me jump over to fucking. There we go. And Zach.
Oh,
Come on.
This is just shitting the house right now.
It's all right. It's what it does. We're trying to do something. So, alrighty. First thing I'm sending you, Zach, is my daily, and I think we can all agree.
Things you should be looking at.
What?
Oopsies. No, it was my messenger chat.
Okay, so there's the daily. There's the weekend car.
Oh, fuck you. I'm already seeing what you got, but fuck you.
And then the track car, and then the piece de resistance, the hauler. I feel I knocked it out of the park with the hauler.
It's gonna be hard to top Zach's, to be honest with you, with the hauler.
I mean, I feel I did pretty good. Alrighty, so first up is my daily. It's something I'm going to be spending a lot of time in. I have to get to and from places in all sorts of weather and conditions and haul stuff. The E63S 4MATIC wagon. Why would I go with anything else? Yeah, seriously. It's, it is a brilliant, brilliant choice. It'll do the daily things. It will do the fun car things because it has that insane twin turbo V8 in there. And I mean, it is classy enough to fly under the radar. Just take out those V8 bi-turbo badges. Nobody's going to know what it is. Nobody's going to know what it is. Except when I'm blowing their doors off, making whoosh-pacha noises. Because I am a man of class and taste.
100% not going to lie. That was my second choice. It was a little bit older. Actually, it was the same year. But mine sold for a little bit less. It was 56. And I think mine was black. But that was my first choice, but I blew proportions.
Yeah, I mean, $66,500 for this thing.
It's still not bad because hold on, they showed you retail was.
Retail is something ridiculous.
Well, I can't see it for some reason.
Hold on, no, I'll just. Oh, Jesus. Well, retail has 3 figures and then a comma. Total retail price $107,815.
Hold on, can I open this in a new tab? Yeah, open a new tab.
Yeah, so it actually says it in the paragraph right underneath the window sticker.
There we go, right there. There we go.
There it is. Yeah. So yeah, $107,000, but like you're getting 40% off right there. This thing is, I mean, yeah, like that is still like it's still a brand new car. Like, come on.
And it's going to be one of the best things on the road most days in Utah.
Yeah. So I mean, come on. And 4MATIC. Come on, that's just the icing on the cake. Yeah. All right, and then next up is my fun weekend car. So I wanted something I could drop the top on. I could still be comfortable with all the creature comforts. So 2017 911 Carrera 4S Cabrio. One owner, clean Michigan title, PDK. So, if I go out and get a little too rowdy and Taryn's with me, she can take me home. She can just pop it in D and get my happy ass back to home.
And this looks good too. That silver is gorgeous.
Oh yeah. And if I wanted to do something dumb like wrap it, I mean, silver is one of the best colors to put a wrap over because you can do a cool design and still have the silver come through. It's pretty sweet.
And these don't look. Oh, sorry, Trent.
That's the 3-liter turbo motor too, so it's very tunable and very quick.
Oh yes. So this list I have a few $1,000s left over, so one or both of my silver German cars might be getting some pipes and a tune, but we'll see.
The thing I like about this generation too is the top looks good up. Like it doesn't matter where the top is; it's a good looking car.
Yeah, like it does not look terrible. So there we go. All right, and then the next thing is the track car. So I've always had a soft spot in my heart for these things. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for the drivetrain that's in this thing. It's an F20C powered Corolla. Full J-Blood kit, East Bear mirrors. This thing is ready to rock.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I think 8.6s are like one of the most overrated vehicles out there. That said, that one, solid choice. I love all the things about it.
Oh yeah, like I mean, it has had everything. Like they've gone over this thing. Like everything has been addressed. Right now, it's kind of a drift setup because of the big old hydro in there, the Hallelujah handle. But very easily, this thing could be converted to like a good road racing setup.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if that J Blood kit wasn't so just gorgeous, I would find an N2 kit, throw that on there, and then just go start harassing Miata people out at the track, showing them what for.
The thing I'm noticing here with these photos is, I hope the guy who owns this house owns this car.
Oh yeah, like that would be.
Like, look at this fucking house. Not to take away from the car, but this house is. Wait, hold on. He has another one.
Yeah, looks like he's just got looks like he's just got another Panda, like Panda Trueno over there. So yeah, this dude has it.
It's a good looking vehicle.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah. So I think like I wouldn't really do much except maybe paint that rear bumper so it either matches, or paint everything, give it the full like Panda treatment, or I don't know, go full on tech arts and paint the whole damn thing purple. Go get real rowdy. But yeah. So yeah, you said track car. That's what I went with.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. And now for the hauler. All right. So to get the Corolla to and from the track, I needed something. So I went with this, a Lingenfelter delivery truck, an F550 Super Duty, for the low price of $55,000. And here's the great thing. It's got that sweet canopy on there, and it's a tilt deck. So this thing just like tilts back and slides. Yeah.
That thing looks wider than is legal. Like it looks wider than a trailer.
We're fine. I mean, Zach's taking around a Group B tribute car in the back of a fucking terrible looking motorhome.
I don't think that thing's making up any hill.
Who, Zach? Yeah, there's no way in hell.
It looks solid, but
Oh, it looks glorious, but like when one of us has to tow Zach tow Zach's hauler in.
We're going I-80 to UMC, not 201.
Oh, hope you don't have a headwind.
I don't have a cross the lake headwind.
Nope. But yeah, so I mean that, it almost all weather conditions. I wouldn't necessarily trust that thing in like crazy high winds, but hey,
well,
there we go.
The thing about your hauler is there's probably some pedigree in this hauler. Like this thing's probably towed some cool ass shit in its day.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then also, I'm not sure, like it's in some of the photos, like that canopy can like be pushed forward, so it's just kind of more of an open top thing. So it's pretty sweet. Yeah, there we go.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, I can show off the vehicle as I pull in. I can keep it under wraps.
That's
yeah.
You're making me rethink a little bit here.
Hmm.
You're making me rethink a little bit.
Oh well, this is the list I made while I was like in between phone calls at work. So, like, this was just a lot of, what's the price on it? Okay, do these 4 things add up to $250,000? No, less than? Yes. We're done. We're good. Moving on.
Yeah, that's I get mad respect for that list.
Yeah.
Well, Trent, do you want to toss yours up on here?
I guess you guys are making me rethink the whole truck thing, because
See that?
dang, you done good.
We did what we could. But
All
yeah,
right,
I mean,
let's see what I can come up with here.
see what kind of damage you can do.
So for my track car,
Ooh, starting off strong.
yeah, I decided to go with
Ooh.
a Lotus Elise that is basically a track car. Like, it's got the massive roll cage that sticks out above the roof line.
Yeah, somebody got funky with a Sawzall. I love it.
I mean, it's got the little seats in there and
Ooh.
everything. Like, that is a track special.
Oh, man.
And obviously, I have a thing for the Lotus or the Loti.
Yes, you do.
So that's At 26.5, I think a pretty solid value. I mean, it's going to be reliable. It's going to track well, and it has a fire extinguisher. So
A necessary requirement for a lot of track days.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. That is the one car where I shed any dignity I had trying to get into and out of one, and I did not quite fit. So it was just like No, just because like he had fixed buckets in there, and like on weird like rails, so they were kind like it was a bit too close for me. So I couldn't figure out, and he wouldn't take. Like I just couldn't get in there, and
Well,
I didn't want to spend 20 minutes trying to get into it.
I sat in one recently, and when I went to go lift my leg to get in the car, it hit the inside of the roof. And I felt so bad. And the guy just starts laughing. He goes, "You're fine." I've never seen anyone ever hit their knee on the roof of a car.
That's amazing.
But I think, though, I could have driven around the block. I don't think I would have wanted to driven any more than that, but I could have.
I mean, listen, could have done many, many things with that. There we go. I'm spreading the good word of our shenaniganry to the people.
And then for the daily, I feel like I did a solid job here. It's a good all-arounder. Let me pull it up. It is this.
Ooh.
A C63 coupe.
Yes.
The black exterior isn't honestly my favorite. It looks good, but I do love the two-tone interior on this one. It looks solid. It sounds amazing. It's going to be relatively reliable. All the creature comforts, all the things that you'd want out of a daily, and I mean, 48.5. You can't argue with that.
It's the big coupe, which is like the baller coupe. Like,
yeah, like that is a quality choice there, Trent. I like it, especially the black on black. Ooh. Yeah,
honestly, that's not my favorite part of it. But black is the best car to wrap because if you don't wrap the door jambs, it doesn't look bad, and obviously you don't wrap under the hood. So if you pop the hood, it looks fine.
Yeah. All right.
And then for my hauler, I did not do as well as you guys did, but it was also the last one that I was trying to come up with while you guys were talking. So,
yeah,
we got an F-250 with 85,000 miles on it.
Hey, man,
you can go buy right now at Woods Cross.
Yes,
Hell yeah, dude!
I could. I could go get it right now if I wanted to. A few bucks under my budget, but
hey, man, under budget's under budget, dude.
It'll fit the whole family. It'll do the trick.
It'll fit the whole family, and then the whole family.
Yeah.
And then the piece de resistance, the weekend car that I blew the photo of.
Just a photo of your Viper in your garage.
Nope.
In pieces?
Nope. It's a McLaren 570S.
Hell yeah.
There it is. Hell yeah, buddy.
That takes up $149,000 of our $250,000 budget. And I will spend it every second of the day because you know me, I think black interiors are boring.
Oh, yeah.
Red is gorgeous.
Yeah, especially with that color.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
nice,
that is
nice gray color with a red interior and the doors that go up. I'm in.
When the doors open up, they open up.
You want doors that open like this, not like this.
Yeah.
Billionaire doors.
Yeah.
For
there it is.
Billionaire.
Not this plebeian stuff, you know.
None of that crap. No.
I wanted to go and show two of my honorable mentions.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys had any honorable mentions as well.
I've got two other whole ass lists. So, but I will send you one of my. I'll send you a couple of my honorable mentions. Both weekend vehicles.
So this was my other car moving solution. And I actually wanted to just go buy this. Like, just go buy it.
Huh?
Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh.
hell yeah.
I mean,
There we
that.
go.
Well, hold on. 2016. That's not going to be valid anymore.
This was not a solid choice. This was a secondary choice.
Listen, it is a choice that does deserve some scrutiny, but the vehicle itself, not a bad choice.
And Persian whorehouse red interior.
Yeah. All right. Well, Trent's dealing with a puppy.
And then my second choice was, I know it's kind of basic, but this was my second choice for my race car.
Okay.
Jesus fuck, Mike. I'm seeing some of your choices.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay.
It just looks fucking awesome.
It does. That looks really tight.
It looks awful. I like 360s, but those headlight covers, the wheels, like the style of the wheels are good, but it looks like somebody tried to upsize BBS RSs like they were going for scene points.
That screams like late 90s, early 2000s, like NSX wheel choice. Like it is. Those wheels are of a time, and that time is not now.
Yeah.
I like how it looks. You guys can shit it.
Oh,
I like
no,
it.
I like
And it's solid.
I like the way it looks. Headlight covers. I would just change the wheels. That's all that I would do. I just think some different wheels on there, and we're good to go.
But that was my secondary choice. And then my secondary choice for a daily driver was the E63S wagon, the same thing that Mike picked, but slightly more cost effective. But same thing.
Hey, yeah. So I got a couple honorable mentions. Oh, I also did two picks because I saw two things that I knew like AJ and Chirp would be all about. But let's talk about my honorable mention weekend picks here.
Do you want to start with the 98 or the 99?
Let's start with the 98 because for whatever reason, I saw this dumb little thing and I'm like, I have to have this.
Why is it opening there?
Because it hates you, Zach.
I saw this as well and thought, I considered this. God damn it.
I saw this. It's a G320 Cabriolet Europa. It is this little Mercedes inline six, like off-road thing.
Look how cute it looks in that photo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like the pictures are what sold me on it. I'm like, oh my god, I want to go have fun, dumb little adventures with this thing.
Like it's so Barbie car in all the best ways.
It's small, so I had to like.
Did you see the cost?
Yes, I did. Don't worry. The rest of that list is cost effective is the name of the game for the rest of that damn thing.
These are like $200,000, right?
It's 190.
Ooh.
Sold a week ago for 190.
You can watch the puppet up and down.
Yep.
Look
at that. Come on. Worth every penny and then some. Oh, don't shake your head at me. There have been some cars that you've loved because of the dumb shit that they do. You can't judge me.
You want to move on to your second choice, Mike?
Yes, my second weekend vehicle.
I love this as wallpaper.
Right?
It's happy. It's like I can do anything and I'm a big car.
It's so glorious. It's the little Merc that can do all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So for my second choice, I went with something that I could take it for a long weekend.
A very long weekend.
Yes. How could I resist a Winnebago Volkswagen?
Was this one that didn't sell?
Very, very easily.
So you say that, but I saw that and I'm like, nah, I have to make this thing happen.
Did it sell in the US? I'm trying to figure out.
Huh?
Did this one sell in the US?
Fairly confident it did. Yeah, clean Massachusetts title. So.
Is it also a manual? Oh, I thought I saw it. Oh,
no, it's just a very tall shifter that's in there.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a dumb little thing.
It's a VR6 in it?
Yeah, what else would it be?
Yeah, you're
gotta
not putting a 2-point slow in there.
Yeah, come on.
I guess they don't make anything that big. Like you go to Audi stuff, like get like the 3.0 V6, but like that's
No,
the wrong era.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, so I mean, it's not exactly a huge discount, because this thing sold for 43.5, original retail 57.5. But I mean, listen, like it's a dumb, fun little RV. Like I'm not going overlanding with this thing. This is, I want to go someplace and commune with nature and get hammered. So
Hammered in nature.
Yep. So off to the local KOA.
The colors are amazing. That is a tall boy shifter.
Oh yeah. No, this thing is of an era, as is evidenced by the design just below the belt line and the fact that it says Rialta all over the place.
It's amazing.
It's glorious.
Trent, did you have any honorable mentions, or should I move into viewer?
I had no time to do this, but I would say that if I couldn't get the 570S, I probably would get a Ferrari 458 Italia, which there are a couple at the same price, 150,000. So
that's not bad.
It sounds good. That's really what it's all about.
Hey man, they do sound great. And then
Do it that way. My computer's just fucking stupid.
I'm sorry. I do want to make two mentions. I picked two things for people who I know will be listening. AJ, I found a 9.3 Sport Combi for 14 grand. That was the daily driver in the Mercedes Europa list. And then for we said I went with track car, not necessarily a race car, because I think this would be hilarious to show up to like an HPDE day and a fully dressed 93 SSP Mustang, complete with light bar and everything. And like Washington State Trooper shit on the side.
Wow. I'm on board for that, yeah.
Yep, so those are my AJ and Chirp memorial picks.
Before I found the Lotus Elise, I was actually going to do a Boxster and run it spec Boxster.
Ooh,
because that's pretty inexpensive and would free up the budget for a lot of other fun things.
Oh yeah.
I did want to say I considered trying to make a Unimog my tow vehicle. That was very difficult to complete.
Well, I have a 92 Defender 9200 TDI because I needed something to take up roughly over half of the budget on one of my lists, and that was there. So 101 grand. That's the one I was telling you, Zach. I'm not sure how well it'll work. It just has to do it the one time.
It has to do it the one time.
It's just got to work once. It's just like all it has to do is tow that SSP Mustang just the one time, and we're good.
That would be the car to tow it with, though.
Oh yeah. Roughly the same color and everything.
Well, this is our first submission for the viewer input, which was the $60,000 for a single race car. And this was from Dan Shalinsky.
Oh, what did Dan have to say?
He picked this gorgeous orange.
I saw that, but I'm like, See, I figured one of you two was gonna swoop that thing.
I like them, but yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a track toy. Yeah, that's not a bad option.
No, it really isn't. But there'd be things I'd pick ahead of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's on the list, but not high on the list. I'm with Trent on that. I think it's pretty cool. I love the color. I'd love to drive some of this like street legal open wheel like this, or then add a more like one of those Integra cart or something stupid like that.
Oh yeah, something either engineered to be without a lot of body panels or something that somebody took a Sawzall to.
Yeah. Our next submission is from Andrew Jolly, who I don't think you guys know. He is a big Porsche fan. He doesn't know a lot about them, but he loves them. And go ahead.
I was about to say. I mean, that's enough.
Yeah,
you just got to know that they're fun.
And so his submission, which was a 1996 946 and 64. Sorry.
Ooh.
That color though. That's color
Dude.
scheme.
That is, I like that. I like that.
Like it's ready to go too.
Oh yeah. Got all those tech stickers. I think that might necessarily need to be. I mean, you might need to do a little bit of cage work on it, but I think if you're going to do some different series, but dude, overall that thing is pretty nice.
I have a photo of the wing because the wing looks massive. I think it's a whale tail. Is it not a photo of just the rear end of it? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh boy.
She's thick.
Man.
Okay, going down the list. The next is from the Brandon Kuhn superfan.
All right. What do we got?
Which is a one owner 2005 Noble.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's not a bad option either.
I think I like about this is we're getting like all these different like from every genre of like motorsporting.
Yeah.
I think it's a clean, good-looking car.
Oh yeah, they're great looking.
That stitching. Oh.
Well, that's man.
All right. Next up is Luke Dreyer's suggestion, who he gave me a whole bunch of them. So I'm just going to show off two of them.
Okay.
Is this the one I think it is? I think it's this one. Yeah.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
I have not going to lie. I have actually looked at this car several times up in the trailer and have thought naughty things about it.
I'm thinking naughty things right now.
Just look at that. Like,
dude. Like, so it is an actual works prepped Quattro Turbo Coupe.
I believe so.
I mean, the title indicates to me that is indeed what it is. Like it may, yeah. Yeah, the car. Okay, that's man, hot damn.
And exactly on budget at 60 grand sold.
Perfect. A hell of a choice, Luke. Good
Actually,
job.
There it is right there in livery.
Getting prepped, dude. Yeah. That is rad.
His other one I did also see. I just want to mention it because I saw it. I thought it was a cool ass car, and I wanted it to be to show it.
Ooh, an FD Imsa Car. That's pretty sweet.
Do we think it has a rotary still, or do you think it's swapped?
I think it's probably got the rotary still. I mean,
yeah.
I think yes, it had to have the rotary.
NA13B.
Oh man, that thing's got to be a screamer. Yeah, that's a lot of tube in there, but it's still. I think the center section is still from like firewall to some point further back. I think it has to retain some Mazda-ness.
That looks like firewall right there.
Yeah. I mean, like there has to be enough. Like this isn't the GT1 days where it had to share just a little bit of, or I mean, hell, this could be just a total like tube frame thing bodied as an FD.
It might be.
Either way. Oh my god. Oh sweet Jesus.
In the cockpit.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Is it covered? No, it's not covered. It just sits there.
Oh, just go to make a shift, accidentally grab U-joint, lose fingers. Whoopsie-doodle.
U-joints are inches from crotch area.
Man, that is crazy. I think flat bottomed, obviously, the way God intended.
It retains the taillights, which is super cool.
Hey, there we go. See, that's a fun little thing. Like a lot of Mazda race cars actually retained like some element of factory taillight. Like I think the 767 had FB or SA taillights.
Really? I'll have to go look at it and see.
Yeah, like it's just weird. But no, that is another great choice. Yeah, like that's just a straight up like tube frame car bodied as an FD.
Next up is from Connor Rowe. Excuse me.
All right, what does Connor have to show?
How cheap these are.
A supercharged 2005 Lotus Elise track car. All right.
Sold for less than 30 grand.
Yeah, 27 and a half. Earlier, like a couple weeks ago. Jesus.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, it's just...
That is, yeah. Oh, that is definitely built for a purpose. There was already no interior in those things to begin with, and now there is even less. All sorts of gold wrapping on various pipes under the hood.
Oh, he didn't give us a lot of photos, though.
Nah, not really. But he gave us some driving footage, which is always fun. But man, yeah, that thing is all right. No,
Yeah.
It sure is. Thanks for that. Thanks for that 12-second clip. No, that is. Oh, I mean, I'm not sure where that thing would like wind up. Could you scroll up a little bit? I want to just see if it says anything about like what this dude was racing it in, and where it was classed. Because this thing, yeah. Because I know with a lot of this stuff, like specifically like NASA, it's like power to weight based plus some additional penalties or bonuses for aero and the tires that you're using. So, okay, doesn't say, but man, all right. I mean, that thing, ooh, God, you could really ruin somebody's day with that thing.
Like nothing too.
Oh, yeah. The thing started off light and it just somehow got lighter. So, man, yeah, that is, yeah, man, like right to, I think, like East Track, that thing would be a monster. Yeah.
Oh, right here. No, never mind. I thought that was class. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Class.
Nope, but yeah, man.
Our second to last one. Okay, he gave me two options. I'm gonna put both of them up here because he had a scheme. I didn't like his scheme because it didn't fit the rules, but he made it work. This
Okay.
first one was
Who is this person?
this is Joey.
Ah, all right. Hell yes. 1982 Oldsmobile Cutlass Tex Racing Bandit IMSA/NASCAR race car. That is, man.
It just looks great from everywhere.
Dude, like that is, man, NASCAR in the 80s was amazing. Ooh, man, that thing started life as a NASCAR vehicle and then was converted to do road racing. Oh man, this thing is, man, it's like one of the Skull Bandits, so green with some of the like a big splotch of white on the hood where you'd see the bandit.
Pass the front straight.
Damn right. Coming to that first turn, rolling hard. I got around the Corvette.
Yeah.
Chasing down the Caterham. That is glorious. Yeah, man.
He has period photos of it.
Yeah, like that. Ooh, man. Miller time. Hell yes. Yeah, dude.
Sideways? I think it's sideways there.
Oh, yeah. Like those things you kind of have to, you really have to throw them in. Like they're like, yeah, you don't necessarily turn it. You just kind of get it going.
Lift.
Oh, yeah. Lifting a front wheel. There it is.
So Joey's whole plan here was he wanted to 2J swap this car or his second car and drift it.
Why would you want to 2J swap this thing?
So I think he wants to 2J swap his next car because it's just a roller. It's just a chassis.
Okay, yeah, because that thing is good to go. It fucks out of the box.
Because
there it is.
The price. It's sold for $3,000 just the roller.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a 2010 Camry NASCAR roller. We're just a rolling chassis. Those things are dirt ass cheap because once they're out of spec, they're fundamentally useless. You know? I mean, I remember
that camber.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Nothing like positive camber. Yeah, that is clearly set up for some circle track fun. But
I think I have one more submission.
All right, you look for that, and I will say we had one guy local here. He actually had, I think it was a Kyle Busch Car of Tomorrow that he got the chassis and then he put a hot 350 in it, and big old Bob, he rolled that thing around. He did all right in it. And then he put some CCW classics on it and put some Aero on there. Clashed himself out of wherever he was. And it was a hilarious thing. He took the stupid little wing off of the back, built brackets, and mounted it to the front of the car so it was kind of sticking off. It was hilarious.
That you'll have to send me photos if you find it.
Oh yeah, I'll for sure find photos of it.
All right, and then this was Benjamin Allred's choice.
All right.
Where is it? Which I didn't know these. Oh god, Facebook is just stupid right now.
Facebook's blowing it, but Ben Allred, he's got a 3D printer and he made me this little Patrick Buddha dude. It is amazing. I love it.
I didn't know these sold for this cheap. 52.
50, yeah, I mean,
It's not bad.
yeah.
It's not bad.
Oh, not too bad at all.
Oh, that's probably why those seats are.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
That's probably why.
Black and yellow, that, man. If they were just like...
I'd be bumping Wiz Khalifa the whole time.
Yes, you would, and I'd have to look away in shame. But no, if those were like straight yellow buckets, yeah, I'd be there.
Aftermarket exhaust, too.
I'd hope so. These things sound good with the pipes.
Those yellow. Oh, God.
Man.
Don't worry, there is more yellow.
Oh.
They made all the yellow on the interior. Hold on,
Ooh.
pulling one up.
Oh my.
Well,
I need the yellow.
That was
I
the
need
last
so much
of
yellow.
our submissions. I think it was fascinating to see everyone else's contribution. And
Yeah,
they would take racing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to see.
Oh
Oh,
God,
yeah. See, that's where I'm at. Sign me up.
that's like
Yeah.
90s era Bentley.
It's
Ooh,
a
girl.
2000.
Oh, it's an NA.
5, whatever. And
02.
One of 14 spa yellow over yellow.
Ooh,
That is
baby.
something.
That is glorious. Just all that yellow interior.
And they did that in blue as well.
Mm.
Blue wasn't
See.
too bad.
Nah, but like that is just, yellow seats, yellow everything except the dash and the center console and the steering wheel. But still, if they did those, it would be too much, but just a little too much.
But yeah, I think that's it for us. I don't think I have anything else. Let me double check. No one else anything crazy. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I think that went fairly well. All things considered.
I think Trent needs more prep time in the future. Next time we do this, we'll make sure we keep you like a 3-week notice.
Trent, I want to see you in the library hitting them books.
Yes, there's the
Ooh.
blue interior NSX.
Man,
All
that is gorgeous.
I'm about it.
Yeah.
I would drive that. Yeah.
Well, too. With like the S2000, some of those like colored interiors, those were just great.
The Club Racer blue interior.
Andrew Jolly, you shut your mouth when you talk to me. He would think you would make a rad ute.
Shut the fuck up, Andrew. No, Andrew. No. We block him. Ban him.
So what are you gonna have? Like a 1.5 foot long like truck bed?
There's
not much.
there.
Yeah, like there's not much you can do. See, a ute, you can't, like, the engine needs to be in the front, not in the middle, and definitely not in the back.
Unless you're doing Winnebago like I did.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. But
Trent, while you were eating whatever before you hopped on, we had a suggestion for a possible round 2 of this. It's just a spitballing idea. And it was using Craigslist. And
Does anybody use Craigslist to sell cars anymore?
hold up,
crackheads.
Hear me out. And geo-locking us. So we have to buy cars, like maybe like $10,000 or I don't know, or something, and geo-lock it to a part of the U.S., like North Carolina or like
Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah, Maine.
Just like some awful place.
And I want to make the place so bad that you're looking at farm implements instead of vehicles to find your vehicle.
Hey man, if it's got 4 wheels and goes or 3 wheels and goes, I'm there.
Hold on.
Trent's got an idea.
Oh, I got something to show you.
Hi, Teresa. Oh,
That's
hello.
on Craigslist.
Hey,
There's your
Trout
hauler.
with the Craigslist find, the big old GMC car hauler.
Is that
Look at
local?
that. What?
Is that local?
I don't know.
No,
Wait,
it
is
has California plates, so I don't know.
Yeah, probably not, but
Bernardino.
still. Ah,
Reason
Just a
for
little-
sale is California's new smog laws.
hey baby, we're about to get a whole bunch of cheap, ridiculous ass shit like that.
I'm down. What do they want for it?
55.
It goes cheaper.
Did you see that kick-ass Ford I got for 55? Come on.
So yeah, I don't know. I think that was somewhat successful. We managed to do it right on time too.
Look at us go. All right. Well, yeah, I do just want to throw this out there. Friends, well-wishers, people who don't specifically wish us harm. If you've got any ideas for, variations on this or whatever else, let us know. Mailbag at camautomag.com. Hit us on the social medias at camautomag on any of them. Or, I don't know. Find Trent and Zach. Don't find me on the internet.
Find
don't
me
wanna
in
talk
person
to
and
you.
just shake
You don't
me
wanna
and
see that.
scream your ideas. Oh, sorry.
I don't want to talk to you. That's why it says Dear Leader and not the private handle that you can't follow me on. So
I found your old handle.
trust me, there's a bunch of stuff out there that I don't want found, and I need to figure out how to scrub it from the internet. And I feel like I have to go full on Fight Club and just blow up some server rooms.
Because that's how the internet works, Mike.
Hey man, it's all off the server. If there are no more servers, there's no more internet.
I think it would be more beneficial to you to deep sea dive and cut the main internet line, for the rest of the world.
There it is, just at the bottom of the sea, sawing through like a 4-foot thick cable.
Fighting off sharks.
I think the crushing pressure is going to be my bigger problem. Not necessarily anything that's alive down there.
Maybe breathing. I think breathing might be
Breathing.
That's true. I didn't think about having to breathe. The thing that I'm doing right now.
Teresa's got it. Shaking and screaming. Yes. Find me in public. Shake me and scream your ideas, your content ideas at me.
Yep, there it is.
It's the only way
Yep.
I receive them.
If I come into work tomorrow and that's how you greet me, we might have to have a discussion.
Is she one of your coworkers?
She is my coworker, yes.
I am so very sorry.
How dare you?
His cheery temperament just must be amazing to deal with every day. I can say this because we've been friends for 20 years, 20-something years?
Almost 20 years.
18?
Yeah.
18
Yeah.
years.
Almost my lifespan.
Almost Zach's entire lifespan, we have been friends.
Well, okay, correction. We've been friends for 17. We hated each other for 1.
That's true. Yeah, we couldn't stand each other that first year, but then we climbed over those walls of hate.
Well, really, it was you. I never hated you.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow.
I can build that wall back up there, friendo.
It wouldn't be too difficult, honestly.
Yep.
Not
Yeah,
at all. He is kind. Also, we throw the F-bomb through the day.
Yep, we curse a lot. We curse a lot when we're not on the phone. It's wonderful.
What I've heard about your job, I feel like that's the only way you can get through that job.
Yeah, there's a lot of if we had pillows, there would be a lot of holding them up to your face and just screaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
so completely fucking random. I'm employed again.
Hooray!
I start my
You
day.
didn't say this at the top of the hour?
I fucking forgot.
What's your job now?
I work for a company called Moog, not the suspension company. They do design work for aircraft and governmental stuff, and I do desktop support.
Cool.
IT stuff.
Well, congratulations, Zach.
I'm excited.
As you should be. All righty. Well, folks, I think that's it. Unless Zach has some more news that he forgot. Nope.
I give more dating tips.
Wait, no dating tips. I have followed through on my bet, have I not?
Oh, wait, yes. Hold on, we should double check and see where we're at with that.
I just
my.
did. We've crested 7.
Hmm.
So I made a bet with Zach if his video about is that a Supra? If it ever crested 500,000 views, I would pay him $5, and I would pay him $1 for every 100,000 views beyond that. So last week you saw me live on the air pay him $5 for that. It is now at 700,000 views. So I owed him another $2, but I had $3.97 in my PayPal account. So
There you go.
forwarded him the whole $3.97 to pay for 800,000 plus 97 cents towards 900,000 views because it's gonna get there.
It's going to get there, baby.
The
All
thing I
right.
love with that is I sometimes will just comment on the comments, and no one knows it was me who made it. Like I don't have the Cam account.
This is true. No, you're just some dude out there who happens to be called Zach.
Yeah,
It's a coincidence. There are a lot of Zachs in this world.
there's a lot of that.
Yeah,
Fucking famous.
there it is.
Yeah, it's
Hold
just
on,
all like
we need to take that video down. I don't have the proper rights for it. You can't sign any rights for this video.
Yeah, well,
what rights? It's YouTube.
yeah. It's the Wild West, man.
Dude, people repost other people's content all the time and claim it as their own. So
I can claim it as my.
you at least recorded all that yourself.
Yeah, you recorded it and you edited it.
I didn't upload it though. Maybe that's part of in court. That's what would fail me. I upload it myself.
Well, there you go. Alrighty, folks. I think it's time to land the plane. So thank you, everybody, for joining us on this episode of Cam Shenanigans. Thank you, everybody who sent in your choices for a $60,000 track car. That was awesome. Would like to hear more. If you've got some more choices out there, send them to Zach or post in the Cam Shenanigans group or, send us a message.
Shake me.
Yeah, exactly. Find him and shake him. Or, don't shake me. I'm probably bigger than you, and that's not going to work out well for you.
I am definitely bigger than you.
Yeah.
But I'm like a couple bear. Like it's fine. I wouldn't attack.
Yeah, you're taller, but I've got more mass going for me. So, yeah.
Same, but that's beside the point.
Whatever. Find us on all the social medias. We are at Cam Automag on a lot of them. Find the Cam Shenanigans podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Like, rate, review, subscribe, share it with your friends, blast it in the office or warehouse or wherever it is you work. The more people who hear about us means more heat, which means more people will be listening to us, which means sponsors will give us money and we will sell out and do fun stuff, maybe.
I don't
know. Exactly. I need a new mattress. I need a new lot of things. So, welcome, creepy sponsor dollars. Hey, man. Every Thursday we're doing a thing on Twitch, except for last Thursday when it kind of fell apart. But this Thursday we're going to be doing Grand Theft Auto 5. Me, AJ, and Glenn, the Dungeon Master from the Nerding for Beginners podcast. All around good guy, owner of the Waifu Wagon Volvo. Yeah, we're gonna go do some dumb fun stuff in Grand Theft Auto 5. So twitch.tv/CamAutoMike, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. AJ Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. And there we go. For episode.
I have a plug.
Oh, what do you got?
So go check out my new channel. It's called On the Spanners.
Mm-hmm.
We posted our first video last Friday. We're trying to post weekly content of updating of our builds. Today we filmed us loading the vehicle up and heading to the body shop. So hopefully it'll be at the body shop tomorrow. We also have a Instagram as well too. It's on.the.spanners. Nothing's posted yet, but maybe tonight I'll post something. Go check it out. Give us some subscribers and follow along for our builds.
All right, very cool. Trent, do you have anything to plug? There it is. Perfect. Couldn't even say thumbs up. Just dead air. Alrighty, folks, for this episode of Cam Shenanigans, I have been Mike.
I've been Zach.
I've been Trent.
I was really hoping you were going to pantomime something. There it is. I don't know. Kate, this is just getting weird. What? Oh, God, they're just both. Somebody hit the stop button. I don't have that option.
Well,
Jesus.
I'll do it at the same time. I'll do it at the same time, and I'll hit stop.
Okay, sure, whatever. There it is.